Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Barberi from Berry School. Welcome to today's math lesson. Today we're doing Unit 7, Module 4, Session 2, Part 2 of Pizza Fractions. I still love that homemade pizza. All right, our learning targets again today are: we can make sense of problems and persevere in solving them. You got this, you can do it. We partition shapes into parts with equal areas so we can model with fractions. We know we are successful when we express the area of each equal part of a whole as a fraction. Our vocabulary again. A fraction is a number expressed as some number of equal parts of a whole. If you need to, feel free to rewatch yesterday's lesson about pizza fractions, part 1. Let's learn about how to solve fraction addition word problems about pizza. Again, like yesterday, the volume may be a little low, so you may need to adjust the volume on your end. Here we go.
Mathematicians, in this lesson, you will learn how to add and subtract fractions with like denominators by recognizing that the addition or subtraction of fractions is the addition or subtraction of pieces counted, but not of the pieces in the whole. You already know that one of the ways to express a non-unit fraction is to break it into its component parts. For example, 5/6 can be broken down into 5 1/6 pieces because putting 5 1/6 size pieces together will yield an amount that is the same value of 5/6. If I look at my picture, I see that I have 5/6 shaded in here and 5 1/6 pieces. The 5 pieces should fit perfectly on top of the 5/6 I've shaded. This shows me that adding 1/6 5 times is the same value as 5/6. This knowledge will help you add and subtract non-unit fractions because it will allow you to think about addition and subtraction as the putting together or breaking apart of fractions into sets of other non-unit fractions. Let's say I eat 2/6 of a pizza and my friend eats 1/6 of a pizza. I would like to know how much pizza we ate together. I am adding because I'm putting values together.
I'm going to pause that for a second, and I'd like you to think. How much pizza did they eat all together? You can pause the video now. All right, let's see.
Adding is counting up from one value to the next. My numerator tells me how many pieces to count, while my denominator tells me how many pieces there are in one whole. I remembered a minute ago that I can put together pieces of unit fractions to make non-unit fractions of equivalent values, and the same thing is true here. Thinking about my pizza, I realized that if I ate 2 pieces and my friend ate 1 piece, then together we must have eaten 3 pieces. That means I should add my numerators together when I add fractions. The denominator of 6 is a little different. Remember that 6 tells me how many pieces there are in a whole pizza. Just because I ate some pizza and my friend ate some pizza does not mean that the number of pieces in our pizza changed. Taking pieces of pizza out of the pan just means that more pieces are gone, but not the number of pieces that there were when the pizza was full differed. That means that when I add fractions, my denominator should not change. When I ate 2/6 and my friend ate 1/6, my friend and I ate 3 out of the 6 pieces that were in the pan, or we ate 3/6 of the pizza together.
All right, I'm going to skip over the next little bit because that is subtraction, and that's not the focus of our lesson today. We're focusing on addition of fractions. So there you can see there, they did a little subtraction problem. Okay, here we go.
Let's try this in a problem. Michaela ate 7/12 of her orange before lunch and 4/12 of her orange after lunch. How much of her orange did she eat? I know I want to add here because Michaela ate some orange before lunch and ate some more after lunch, and I want to put the amount she ate together to see her total amount eaten. If I think about eating an orange, I realize that if Michaela started with 12 pieces in her orange, it doesn't matter how much she ate. She would still only have 12 pieces in the whole thing. This reminds me that I will not add my denominator when I operate. It will stay at 12 no matter what my numerator becomes. My numerators are a different story. Michaela started by eating 7/12 of her orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then she ate 4 more of the 12 pieces. 1, 2, 3, ate 7 plus 4, or 11, pieces of her orange. Michaela ate 11/12 and had only 1/12 of her orange left. You just learned how to add and subtract fractions with like denominators by recognizing that the addition or subtraction of fractions is the addition or subtraction of the pieces counted, or the numerator, but not of the pieces in the whole, or the denominator.
All right. Let's head back. So I hope you are ready to practice because now it's time. What I would like you to do is to answer the Google form fraction questions. When you are done, click Submit on the form and turn in on Google Classroom. After that, watch the fraction read aloud about apple fractions. I hope you learned a little bit more about fractions today. Thank you for joining me. Be kind.